Okay, today's going to be a different video. People who want to know exactly what I'm doing, I'm going to be doing my NHL 2021 predictions. Yes, I'm a Minecraft. I'm usually a Minecraft YouTuber. I really love hockey. I've always loved hockey. I've actually loved Minecraft more than hockey. I've loved Minecraft longer than hockey. But I think I know more about hockey than Minecraft. It's weird. So, usual fans, or viewers, this is not usually the video for you. It's just little timestamps will not be left down below. So, figure that out yourself. Sorry. So we'll get right into the video because I have the voice over everything. It's going to take a while. Enjoy. Colorado versus St. Louis. I picked St. Louis because it's my hometown team. I gotta pick them. But don't worry about that. I like St. Louis. Colorado fans, I like you. Your team's okay. But I like St. Louis. Vegas versus... Wait for it to come up. Minnesota. I picked Minnesota. I just like their players. I like the way they've been playing. It's been really fun. It's been really fun to watch them all year. So, yeah, that's why I picked them. I hope they go far. Moving on to... I did not plan this out. This is just a voiceover. Hello, future me. Toronto versus Montreal Canadiens. Montreal winning. Here's my reasoning. I think the Leafs could win this. I think it's going to be a hard-fought 7-game series. The only reason why I picked Montreal is if Carey Price is on his game along with the backup. I forgot his name. He was just the St. Louis goalie. Oh, God. I think they could easily win this. But I don't think it's going to be easy. But I picked Montreal because of their goaltender. And their goaltending alone. So I won't be surprised if I got this one wrong. So, yeah. Edmonton versus Winnipeg. I picked Edmonton. No question. As long as it's more than just a one-line show with Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, and that other guy that no one else remembers. Also, Mike Smith. Really good goalie. Hope he stays in net. Don't go out of the net because that never works. I've seen it too many times this year where it just never goes well. We all know where I get that from, right? Carolina versus Nashville. This one's pretty obvious. Carolina. No-brainer. Carolina's just good. Like, they've gotten so much better recently with their coach, Barry Trotz. They've got Andrei Snetchikov, Warren Fogle. They used to have Justin Williams, but he retired. That guy. Moving on to Florida versus Tampa Bay. This one, Florida. I picked Florida. Tampa Bay is good. They could easily win this. But over the course of the year, the way I've seen Florida playing, it's just been like nothing. And I want them to win their first playoff series since 1995. That is a joke. Like, how can you win? How could you go to the finals in your first postseason appearance, then never win again for over 20 years? No. Just no. You're going to win, and you're going to break the curse. Pittsburgh versus New York Islanders. I pick New York because every single year I've picked New York to lose. They have always proved me wrong, so I'm not being tricked this year. If they lose, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me a third time, and I'm a crazy person. Aww. Great. Moving on, we have Capitals versus Boston. Now, this one, I really didn't know. So I just asked my dad, and he said Boston. So, Boston it is. You can thank my dad on this one. It's not my problem that he picked Boston. Sorry, Washington fans. Also, I really don't like Boston. I don't really like. Sorry, Boston fans, but I'm a St. Louis person, and we have issues. Don't know if you know that. Thing. Round 2. We get St. Louis versus Minnesota. I went with Minnesota. As much as I want the Blues to win, I picked Minnesota. I just think they're better than us. Although I think we can easily beat them. Like, let's be serious. I think we can easily beat Minnesota. The fact is, will we beat Minnesota? I think they're going to pull this one out in a hard-fought 7-game series. Don't think it'll be easy, though. Don't think it will be easy. As the time runs down here, we can see the next 2 teams, Edmonton versus Montreal. This one's pretty obvious. Edmonton, as long as the goals pour in. If not, the defense will overshadow the offense. Even so, I think Edmonton might win because they also have a really good goalie in Mike Smith. The only issue is he's getting kind of old, and if he doesn't die, I think they should be okay. So, yeah. Then moving on to Carolina versus Florida. Carolina. No question. Carolina. It's just their offense is good. They have a good rookie goaltender. I forgot his name. I don't follow the Carolina Hurricanes. I just know that they're good and they have a few good people. Yeah. Interesting, right? I should just go over all the interesting hockey facts I know for no reason. Boston versus New York Islanders. New York Islanders win. For no reason, I just picked New York. I just don't like Boston. Just simple as that. I'm allowed to hold grudges. This is my video. You can dislike it if you want to. I don't have a problem with that. Just respect my decision. And I'll respect yours. New York Islanders. Round 3. Carolina versus New York Islanders. Carolina wins. Simple as that. I think this is where the Cinderella story ends for the Islanders. Sorry, winning out of order here. By the way, I also had to reseed these a little bit because the seeding is really weird for this year's playoffs. So, yeah. Usually, it would be a little bit weirder, but this one actually makes kind of sense. But yeah, Carolina wins. Moving on, Minnesota versus Oilers. Picked Minnesota. For no reason, I just picked Minnesota. I just think they have a more balanced offense. They both get good goaltending. I just think that Minnesota just has a more balanced offense. But then again, I could be wrong because at this point in the playoffs, injuries, fatigue could take over. So I could be wrong. Minnesota could not even be here. They could have just have a monumental collapse in the first or second round against who knows who because the playoffs are stupid and I've been around for too long. It's just super. Finals! Not for the third round, fourth round, whatever. I forget. You know who they are. Carolina versus the Minnesota Wild. As much as I want the Wild to win, I picked Carolina. Because I don't really want the Wild to win. Like, let's be honest here. They're cool. They're good. But I have to draw a line somewhere. And yeah. Sorry, crossed over there. I just don't feel like I don't want them to win. Hope you enjoyed. This is Ryan, and peace.